Recently, Hyper decided to make a birthday cake for Granny at home because Granny prefers salt food. Initially, he wants to find the best way to whip egg white in order to get the egg foam as fluffy as possible. In order to solve his problem, we do some research and find that the whisking status shows differently while adding different kinds of flavorings. Thus, we conduct a research by the following steps. Firstly, we prepare and weight the ingredients, including eggs, salt, sugar, vinegar, and lime. In each test, the egg white weighs 20 grams and the flavorings weigh 2 grams. Apart from adding single kind of ingredient, we have found some recipes mixing different ingredients together. So we also set some tests with combination of 2 different flavorings. The measurement standard is tested by 2 different operators. They will stop their timer at the time that the bubble foam reaches the standard line in the bowl. Among our research, we use several process management methods, defining the whole process by process mapping, measuring cause and effect diagram, quality function deployment to measure the results, analyzing the data collected by regression analysis and ANOVA. In order to improve our research, we have used Taguchi experiment and response surface. Finally, we deliver reliability testing and control chart.
For the measure phase, the first tool we're gonna use is QFD, which indicates that the correlation between customer requirements and the measures. Also, the ranking of them is shown in this diagram bottom. We select waving speed as our Y because this is the only one need we can measure. The next one is the catch and effect diagram shows how ingredients affect the waving egg. The mechanism and the prediction from literature review are why we chose this for material as.
Here is the analysis part with the hypothesis testing. We would like to find out whether using the single ingredient or the mixture of the ingredient will contribute to a better result. There is a sample without adding any ingredient as a reference point. By column 4, effect with ingredient, you can observe the result lime and salt score the best and the second result in single ingredient. In the mixture part, they also score in the high position. Let's see the mixture for sugar and vinegar. Although they perform the worst and the second worst, they rank the best in the mixture part. The result showing that there is no relationship between the single ingredient and the mixture of ingredient in the result.
Let's talk about the improved phase. We are following Taguchi experiment and we are using design of experiments DOE for exploration and confirmation for the effect of X on the Y's. DOE provides an efficient and economical means for reaching valid and relevant conclusions about a process. In our DOE, we have 4 factors, 2 levels, and a response. The factors are the ingredients to be added into the egg white, which are sugar, vinegar, salt, and lime. They are the independent variables in the experiment. After it, each factor was evaluated at 2 levels. The ingredient is being added into the egg white or not. In short, we call it present or absent in the egg white mixture. To achieve an efficient experimental design, we reduce the number of ones by selecting the combination of single and 2 ingredients for our experiment, because those combinations are enough to conclude a confident result. The response in our experiment is the whipping time for the egg white mixture to reach a standard height. The difference in response is called the effect. To observe the sensitivity of each factor, we did effect part and interaction part. According to the effect part, lime and vinegar has the most significant effect on the whipping time. And according to the interaction part, the combination of sugar and salt has the most significant effect since we are looking for the shortest time. To optimize our solutions, we pick up the respective winner and did a comparison. As you can see, the mixture of salt and vinegar results a shorter whipping time, but they have a strong, unfavorable taste, so we decided lime is the best solution.
Let's review our control phase. There are so many factors can affect the results. Besides the environmental factors such as temperature and humidity, the angle of mixer is also important, because it is related to how much volume of air can mix with egg white. Originally, we tried to use perpendicular position of mixer with freehand. However, the angle of mixer is volatile during the mixing process. Therefore, we changed the design to oblique position of mixer with fixed distance and angle, which was shown you in the video. It provides more stable mechanism, and we could achieve the relatively satisfying and reliable results. In order to ensure our system is reliable, we have conducted reliability tests which repeat the experiments of egg white and lemon juice 5 times. In our test, the X bar in our chart is suitable for us. From the chart, the mean value is 40.4 seconds, and there is only one data of 5 is above the upper control limit, and the sample range is stable. Thus, we consider our testing system is reliable.